Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Garrett Cole gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he was the Cy Young Award winner in the American League last year. He had a great season and really dominated from start to finish. He's hoping to make it back-to-back awards this year.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Cole sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
Cole Calhoun will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season. A dive, but he's back. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. First offering on its way. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he steals second.
And this is one of those guys that can certainly be an X factor in this series. He sets a tone early here with a first inning steal of second base.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run, and that's the third out. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Jamie Barr will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Number 42 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, This is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Standing in now, Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it.
Simple throw over there.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything here on those first 3 pitches. He saw a slider, a fastball, then a big curveball. Now he's set up for almost anything on a 1-2 pitch.
Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over.
So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And these 2 teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of Game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the 2 starters scheduled to oppose one another. Brian McCann will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Number 42 will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Noah Ramirez is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
2 left for the Astros, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. At the plate, Jose Altuve.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Blake Wood will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. George Springer will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Tapper up the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he's going to wind up scoring the run, and this will be a fielder's choice and an RBI, but somebody had a missed sign somewhere, because he never should have been swinging the bat with a runner charging down that third baseline.
Number 42 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but the runner's back easily. And he falls behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Astros forced to settle. Tony Sipp will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in Game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
That misses 2-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ready with the 3-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Young will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
And with all the runs that have scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he got that one flushed.
Brian McCann has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Striding in to start the 9th, Jeffrey Marchek, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. 1 away. Ryan Presley will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please.
Number 42 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
He's set, and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Now Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Springer looking up.
Gone!
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 7-4.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They're saying 417 feet, the distance on that last home run. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Blake Parker is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Blake Parker.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And with a 3-run lead here in the 9th, you'd like to make sure that you can take care of that leadoff guy so they don't get anything started right off the bat. So that's a good job to take care of him here for the first out.
Jose Altuve will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2-2, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a nice win here for these guys. And now I think, EK, you better hurry up and get to a computer so you can get your taxes in by midnight.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Score tonight.